it after this big flood we just had in the area on this river. All kinds of new points are showing themselves. Check this thing out. Ooh, heck yeah. That is a nice little point right there. I believe that's some type of dart there. Maybe a triangular ovoid type. One little tiny notch. Or maybe two little notches. A little bit of serration on both sides. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's the best arrowhead ever made. Whoa! There's a nice one right there. I've been sitting here for a while. This is right where I found this bullet. And good thing I was really searching. It's a nice thin one right there. Looks like possibly one of those darts. What's the shape called? I can't think of it right now. I mean, it's kind of an ovoid point like that. Triangular. That thing is razor sharp around the entire thing. It could just be a little knife right there. Be a nice little knife for filleting fish out here. Taking the hide off of these animals. Could be a scraper knife or could be a dart too, I'm not sure. It's cool though, it's a good find. Find of the day so far. So there's something there, maybe a little side scraper, a little round scraper. Looks like something good here, possibly. Ooh. Wow. What was that, like that might have been a drill right there, see? The tip might have broken down a little bit. Not real sure. Usually the drills I find out here don't have this large of a base, but I'll have to do some research on that one, see what it might be. Cool. Looks like another little graver, possibly. Looks like some kind of worked up flake piece of something. There's something over here too I want to check out. Ooh. What do we have here? Heck yeah. That looks like a nice little dart right there. Man, I'm glad I came over to the end of this peninsula here. I almost didn't. But yeah, good thing I did. Wouldn't have found that. Nice little serration on both sides there. And it's like it's spinning. It's got a little spin to it. It's got a little bit of a stem. Little triangular dart. That's pretty cool. Heck yeah. I'll take what I can get. Notice something over here. Is that what I think it is? Nah, man. You gotta be kidding me. Dang. Oh, man. That's like some piece of glass or something. Talk about getting your hopes up. Shoot. It's like a little San Patrice there. I'm out here on the San Marcos River in Central Texas once again. Beautiful day, kind of warm enough to swim finally. Let's see what we can find up on the sides here. Sweet. There goes the first find on this river today. Some little flake. Looks like a scraper knife, maybe. A little sharp on the sides there. Might just be a random flake, but definitely would work good as a scraper, razor sharp. Rain today. Check out this crazy looking graver right here. Wow, that thing is sharp. Yeah, it's a cool one. Just picked up this little flake a minute ago. And just came across another one that looks just like it. Ooh, this one has some good serration though. See there? Oh yeah, that's a nice little dart right there, I believe. Let's rinse it off real quick. Looks like it has one little notch there. Some good serration. I'll have to clean it off when I get home. Might be something. I find a lot of darts in about that size right there. Out here. Whoa. That's cool. Little piece of jerk with a sharpened end right here. Might have been a little hafted knife with that stem like that. That's pretty cool. Nice little stem there, sharp on both sides of the tip. I find a lot of little pieces like this out here. Could be something. Some kind of worked up lake there. It's got the shape of some of the points I find out here. It's a little rough. Out here today, a few days after the flood. Water went down quite a bit. But finding all kinds of cool things left behind. Check this out. There's something there for sure. Nice. I got a little scraper here, I believe. I'll have to clean them up, throw them in some vinegar for a day or two, and get back to you with them. All right, fixing to head out. Found this heartbreaker here, missing a ear once again. It's got a little flute too. It looks like it's got some tip damage, but pretty neat piece either way. I possibly found another one. The third decent point that I've found with an ear missing. A few little interesting flakes, and I got two more really nice looking ones. First of all, this one's cool because it has crystals in it. I'll clean it up. Ooh, actually three. This one here looks pretty good. Marlon, 1 second, bud. That one's got a nice atlatl dart shape to it. I'll clean it up and look at it some better when we get home, but little flake there. And then this one looks good too over here, kind of triangular. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, it looks like a worked up piece. I'll have to clean that one up too. Heck yeah. A bit of serration on it. Alrighty. There's a quick rundown of everything that, and a few things that maybe I didn't mention or film. Here's that one scraper. Look how nice and sharp that one is. That's one of the sharpest scrapers I've ever found. Although I have found quite a few good ones in the past. This one here is razor blade sharp. And from that same river I found one more point, which I will have to pull out because I don't see it here. But let's go over some of the weird ones. This one, the hafted saw looking piece. Kind of neat, unique, one of a kind. Found this little thin point. I have found the name of this one before, and it's like the same one, but just a smaller one. This one here might be some kind of chisel. Fits in the hand really nicely. It's got a little tip there. This one here, I'm not really sure. Some type of preform. Maybe an adze or an axe type of preform. Or some type of digging tool. I'm not really sure. I used Google AI to look up like a nice picture of each piece that I found, and it said that this one was definitely a worked up piece of flint, and that it looks like some type of tool possibly, or some unfinished tool, but that it has the evidence of being worked up. So that's pretty cool. I'll post some pictures of the what the AI says it might be. This one here, to me, I was thinking axe. Has a nice serrated front there, and it's got a nice axe shape. This one here's got some worked up look to it, not much though. This one I have no idea, but I find some weird shapes out there, so I don't know. This one I was thinking possibly archaic knife or Guadalupe point. Hard to say on that one. Very odd, but some good serration. This one's kind of a triangular point. Could be hafted on here, sharp on those two sides, but it's also sharp on the back side as well. So it's possible that it was hafted on this way here. Has a little triangular dart. This one here, I believe I was thinking it was a different point. I think it's this one here. episode, mid-archaic knife blade, opioid. It is about 2 inches, right over 2 inches, and mid-archaic is 7,000 to 5,000 BP. Really nice piece there. Definitely a knife. They're saying this one's probably a knife. It's possible that it's a dart, but probably a knife, and that's what I was thinking originally when I found it. Here's some like scrapers. This is a nice like circular scraper. This one here I'm not really sure about. It looks like a possible adze, where it was hafted on this end and used that way, some type of digging tool, but it's possible that it's just a scraper or some type of drill type of point. And speaking of drills, this one here I believe was a part of a drill, maybe a broken piece or something. As far as drills go, these are the nicer drills that I found over there in the past. You got your common textbook key drills there. Find all kinds out there. Some big ones, small ones. There's like another textbook example. But some are just, you know, not too sure. If you look it up on the Texas Arrowheads, this one here is a bone drill. And it looks the exact same on the website. That's pretty cool. Yeah, just a few different ones there. So I'm thinking maybe that one is as well. Not really sure about this piece. If you guys got any input, let me know. It's serrated on all 3 edges. So, not really sure. Been kind of wondering what that might be. Not really sure. This one here, another possible San Patrice. We already went over that one. Definitely a good perforator there and there. So it has a nice divot and some serration on the other side, but not sure about that. This one I was thinking it could possibly be a dart that was hafted on this way, because it's sharp on these 2 sides as well as the back side. So not really sure if it's just maybe a pointed side scraper or a possible dart that's a little bit imperfect, which a lot of these paleo points were imperfect. Like this one here, I can't really identify it. I was thinking it was a drill, but from the research that I did, and the AI, I'll show you what AI said it was probably, but it does have the arcuate. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Arcuate bottom, the little upside down U there, was possibly hafted on, and it's possible that this was an atlatl dart tip, spear throwing dart, atlatl dart tip, and it comes to a abrupt stop right here. I was thinking that was a drill that was broken down, but it's possible that this one is a dart from the research that I did and the AI, what AI was saying about it. This one's kind of unique here. This one, if you look close, you can see in the reflection here how it has a little bit of a little ridge there, and that side as well. Looks almost like a flintlock by the shape of it. Has kind of a trapezoid type of shape, but it's possible that it was a dart or just a flake knife as well. I'm not really sure. Let me know if you got any thoughts on that one. What else? This one, just a little knife there. Same one here. This one, from what I looked up, it said it was just like a knife as well. Got some serrated edges. This one here, just a little serrated edge as well. Same with this one, just a little flake knife. Really razor sharp, really nice little tool for a little bitty flake. This one here, from what I looked up, is the Pandale twisted lancelet point. And as you can see, it is twisted. It's one key characteristic, and it has weak shoulders, which this one definitely does. So it's possible that this is a lancelet point. I was thinking it was, but you can see the little ridges on that one. you look closely. This one here turned out to be some kind of dart. I haven't really figured out which one this is yet. But just an early triangular type of dart, I believe. Hafted on right here. This one I'm not sure about. If you got any idea, let me know. Really nice serration on it, real sharp and thin. But yeah, I'm missing that one here. This one's got the Pandora shape, lancelet type of shape. And as far as those go, this is definitely the best one that I found right here for this video. Look how nice that one is. It's got that tiger eye shirt. It's got a little divot right here. I believe this one was a dart for sure. Had lateral throwing dart there. This one as well, I believe it's kind of a San Patrice shape, little bone shape here. See that serration on the tip there? Very razor sharp on here as well. Could have been hafted on this way, but it also has a little flute this way, so I'm not really sure if it was possibly hafted that way. But it appears to be a little bone piece, really strong and nice. And then this one cleaned up really nicely, has the serration around the fronts and one little notch right here. Possible that was a little dart, but I'm not sure. And then from the research on this one that I didn't show finding this one because I didn't have any footage of it, but I found this one the past couple of weeks. Rio Grande stemmed lancelet mid-archaic as well. From the research I did, I believe. Nice serration on the front tip there. Nice little stem there to haft it on. Another piece like that. Not sure about that one. Possibly this one's hafted on right here, but hard to say. Kind of goofy shaped. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys got any ideas, let me know a timestamp and what you think some of these might be. This one might be a drill as well. Kind of a gray shirt. And then this one I found as well after the flood. Reminds me of this one here. Like a simple dart that I found in the same area. Maybe a year back or so. A little less than a year. It's got the same design but a little bit smaller. Kind of neat, very simple. But yeah, I found this one out there. This is my first nice point I found out there. I don't know if this might be a tomahawk. See how it's sharp on that edge? But it's sharp all the way around and missing a little piece right here. You think that might have been a tomahawk? Or just an archaic knife? Either way, it's kind of similar to that one. Here's another nice knife that I found, or archaic, either archaic knife or a little side scraper. Pointed side scraper maybe. Somewhat sharp, really cool how they use the pretty parts of this rock here. Little rainbow of it. Always finding these little engravers. They're everywhere out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm still looking around. Got a few more points dissolving in the cleaning solution as we speak. So I'm always working on new videos. So stay tuned for what's to come, and thanks for watching.